They call them two-faced. But they're actually two souls in one body, a thinker and a dreamer, a talker and a listener, a storm and the calm that follows. Welcome to the world of Gemini, the sign that's often misunderstood but never unnoticed. Why Gemini might be the best zodiac sign, do you want to know? The heir of intelligence. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication, thought, and curiosity. Their mind, a kaleidoscope, always turning, always exploring, always asking why. They don't settle for surface level. They dig, they dance, they dive deep, even when they laugh. In a world that follows, Gemini questions, and that's power. The life of every room. When a Gemini walks in, the energy shifts. They're not loud, they're alive. They don't need the spotlight, they become it. With a word, a look, a story, they light up people's hearts and minds. It's not just charisma, it's a spark, and Gemini has it by nature. Duality is not a flaw. Gemini isn't two-faced, they're multifaceted. They can cry at 9 a.m. and inspire you at 9:15. That's not fake, that's real. They feel everything, and they express it without shame. Because they know you don't have to choose between being soft and strong. Gemini's duality is their superpower. They are the bridge between extremes. The friend you never knew you needed. Gemini listens with interest and speaks with intention. They'll remember the book you love, the joke you told once, and the name of your first crush. Why? Because to them, connection isn't casual, it's curated. Your silence, they hear it. Your joy, they amplify it. Adaptable, resilient, and restless for growth. Gemini doesn't stay stuck. They shift, shape, and evolve. Not because they're lost, but because they're learning. They outgrow people, places, and past versions of themselves. And it's not arrogance, it's alignment. Geminis don't fear change, they become it. The art of expression. Whether through writing, speaking, music, or memes, Gemini has a way with words. They can take pain and turn it into poetry. Take confusion and turn it into clarity. That's not talent, that's alchemical magic. When a Gemini speaks, the world listens, because their truth is never dull. The lover who keeps you on your toes. Gemini love isn't slow, it's electric. They'll tease you, challenge you, surprise you. But more than that, they'll see you. Not just who you are, but who you could be. They fall in love with your soul's potential. And they'll remind you of it daily. They don't just love you, they revive you. Misunderstood but unmatched. People call them inconsistent, but what if they're just constantly growing? People say they're distracted, but maybe their mind is just too vast for one thought at a time. They say Gemini is hard to pin down. And that's exactly what makes them unforgettable. Don't box them in. Let them fly. That's where their brilliance lives. Why Gemini might just be the best. Gemini is the pulse of the zodiac, the voice of curiosity, the mirror of duality, the soul of exploration. If you're a Gemini, never let anyone dim your magic just because they can't understand your multiverse. You're not too much, you're many, and that's your beauty. If you're a Gemini, drop A in the comments and show the world your duality is your divinity. Tag a Gemini who inspires you daily with their mind, wit, and soul. Subscribe for more zodiac love. Your sign deserves to be seen, heard, and celebrated. Gemini isn't just a sign, it's a symphony, and the world is better when it listens closely.